Hi, so I got two of these plants from Home Depot at 50% off because I don't know. I think it's because the brown foliage is why it was 50% off. But here's what the plant is. And so, did it show up? This is what it looks like. So I'm gonna cut off all of this, the dead blooms, and then I'm gonna take it out and then repot it on the hill on the other side. And I'm excited because I really wanted this one, but I was just thinking, I'm not gonna pay $24 for this plant at the moment. However, I just waited and I was at Home Depot and I think I was like looking for like some soil or something. And then I saw it on that rack and I said, that is not the plant that I wanted the other week. And so it was, and look at God. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna cut the spent blooms and then plant it into the ground. Okay. So I've never had this plant before, obviously, like I just said, so I don't even really fully know, but ChatGPT said cut the spent blooms and plant her up. And this is a perfect day because it's kind of overcast, it's not super hot, so this is a good day to be out here doing things like this. Don't want to stress out the plant with the heat. Or me. I mean, girl, it's hot. But this is a perfect day to do this. Honestly, any day is a perfect day to garden to me. Like, it's just so relaxing, you know? Okay, girl. And where are my kids, if you're asking? First of all, mind your business, but second of all, they are with family right now. So she's just out here alone, you know, just a girl alone outside. You know, that is just the best, you know, when you have multiples, it's just very few and far between. To be alone, what a joy, what a privilege, what an honor to worship. No, okay, I'm done. But yeah, you know, and then after this, we will consult my garden buddy, my husband, which he's really not, but he, you know, he loves it because I love it and I love him for that. And he will listen to me just talk about, where do you think I should put this? Should I put it here? Should I put it there? I was thinking this, and I'm just rambling, and he's just like, yes. And you know what? Really, I learned recently, I need to consult him with all of my planting idea. I mean, with everything, but you know, with my planting stuff too, because I thought he wasn't going to be interested or really have any good ideas because this isn't like his thing, it's my thing. But no, he knows things and he has ideas. And you know, don't underestimate people. Just because something isn't, you know, someone isn't as interested in something as you are, doesn't mean you can't ask for their opinion, because he has had some great ideas. And now I just keep asking him stuff like, hey, what do you think about this? And then we're over here collaborating, okay? And isn't that what we're supposed to do? But I just be trying to do stuff on my own because that's how I am. You know, that's me. But anyways, I digress. She will improve and she'll get better, honestly, as the years go on. Collaboration is good. Me telling this to myself, honestly. Girl. Okay, so this is looking so much better with just getting these off, and this has such a fruity smell to it. So okay, just to see It's already looking so good, honestly. And if it's not to you, then that's just because you're not here in person, so you can't really say that it's not, okay? But yeah, it does. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing this, and then I'll show you where I'm gonna take it. It's gonna be over there. And now, low-key, the sun's coming out, and I need to go get my hat, girl. Hold on. I'm back with a drink. Water, of course. So, okay, so I'm gonna finish this job here. Come on, phone. So, I've got my hat, and yes, I'm gonna keep going with this. I told him that I did need his help with something, and so he said he's gonna come out in a minute. He probably does not want to be on here, so you will not get the privilege because he doesn't want to be online. And you know what? That's good. Do you want a man who wants to be seen? I don't. But look, that's me. If you do, girl, go on ahead. But I don't know. I feel like sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, take a picture of me, do this, do that. Like, you know, fun and cute. But then it's also like, he doesn't want to be online that much. And I have to respect that because, yeah, like, who wants a man who's like always wants to be seen and in the limelight? It's like, what are you searching for? Like, whose attention do you really care about, brother? You know, so, you know, I'm fine with that. And we keep going. This just smells so good. Like, it smells very fruity, this plant. And it even says right here, fruity Germander. So, hence the smell. So we're just gonna keep cutting these blooms off that are done. Don't want to cut off too much. I should bring the trash can over. Is this good? Oh no. Oh, it's overcast. Like, it's so nice out here, but now it's getting hot. What happened? What happened? And I'm just throwing this in the trash can underneath. He's gonna come out here and be like, who are you talking to? But then also, no, he's not, because I honestly, does anyone else like just kind of like talk to yourself, you know, out loud? Yeah, sometimes I have a lot of thoughts. I'll be alone with these kids and I just be, you know, running through my day. What do I need to do? And I just be talking. But I am at home, so I don't look as crazy talking to myself, but I do. And that's okay with me. Whatever someone may think. You know, that's fine with me. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. I think this is good now. So now look at her. So it doesn't look like much. However, you saw the picture. So it's supposed to be, or it is like a ground cover. So it is a low growing plant. So it grows. Girl, these lizards, they be trying to come for me. Anyways, it's a low growing plant. It's a ground cover. So it's supposed to cover the ground, and it has the little purple flowers here. And so that's what it's supposed to look like. So I know in this container, it's like, what actually is that? But when it's thriving, you will know. And I'll show probably in a few months how well it's gonna do. So yeah. Cheers. Okay, so here we are on the hill, and it is time to plant this girl from yesterday on the hill. So here's a location. Here for reference is where we are. There's some things done, some things not done. Anyways, she is gonna go here. So here we go. Okay, so now I'm thinking, do I put the whole thing in there, or do I separate it and then try to put like some of her somewhere else? I don't know. I think just the whole thing, honestly, because maybe the other one I could separate and then this one I won't, and it'll be like a little experiment. Do you think I should separate? Okay, never mind. I'm just gonna do this whole one. Okay, so I'm over here filling this in. Let me show. Right here. And I'm like this because I'm on a steep hill. Anyways, so now I'm just starting to think, like, is this making the impact that I want it to make? And I'm not sure because it's so small. I'm talking about this. It's so small in comparison to this huge area. Like, I don't know, honestly. I mean, it's a ground cover plant. So the point is for it to cover the ground. And as you just saw, I have a lot of dirt and I want to cover that dirt with a plant. So, and this is that. But obviously it's gonna take years to cover everything. But even if it was just like covering a little diameter, or like a big diameter around, so like here it is. If it were like a big area, I don't know. I don't know if this is the right spot for it now, but I'm still gonna put it in here, give it some time, and see what happens. Because that's really the whole thing about like planning stuff. It's like everything needs so much time to really be what it's gonna be that you have to just wait, and that'll preach right there. Patience, long suffering, come on. So I'm just gonna do it, and it's not giving me that instant gratification that I want. However, I feel better with it in the ground than just sitting there not doing anything, and that's also a message. But anyways, act on it. Okay, goodbye. Going to go water in the plant we just planted. Gonna make our way right there. There she is. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at it from back here, oh, cute girl. Look at her. Anyways, now that I'm looking at it from back here, she actually does do something. I think once I add the mulch over around it, she's gonna give something. She is in. She's fully in her home, okay? Live, girl. And really, if we go back and we start to look, she does look okay right there. Right? Like, look at her. Let me try to step back. I gotta watch my step. But yeah, okay, so this is a little bit better view. So she is right there. And this, still working on that and all that. But anyways, there she is. But yeah, so I have planted on this hill several things. She got scorched by the heat. We love this spruce so much. And then these are doing well, the hibiscus. Then there's another one there. And yeah, so some stuff on this hill is doing well. Some things just get burnt. But this is another little ground cover thing that I hope spreads out really wide and starts to cover the mulch. But anyways, here's what we're supposed to be talking about is this. So yes, done with that. Gonna go shower and be done for the day. Thanks for listening and watching.